Hello guys, do you guys have a problem with the door not closing right? Or maybe the door is just too much sagging, or it's just catching or rubbing right against it, just like mine right here. If you can see, it's just rubbing right against it. Well, guess what? You guys in right video is for the right channel, because I have a similar problem situation and I'm gonna resolve this problem today for you guys as well as for me. So let's dive right into it and start the project. Let me show you the problem I am dealing with right now to you. When I try to close this door, look what it's doing. It wants to catch right here, so it will not close properly. Let me try a couple times more. So if you take a look at it and come right over here, see? Can you see that how this is rubbing right against the door frame right there? The case, door case right there? Yeah, that's the problem on that, okay? So to solve the problem, you don't go get a hammer and the wood and go bang, 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 bang. That would not do the problem. No way. You know why? Because you're gonna ruin your door and you're gonna ruin this casing and all that stuff. So that's not a smart thing. Let's do a correct way to do it. So let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we know the problem and the issue is it's right over here. But when you're trying to back out a little bit more, you got to look at the whole picture to see what other things may cause the problem. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to look at the door spacing. I'm not sure if you guys can be able to see that, but I can already tell how much spacing there is. There's quite a bit. It looks like this much of spacing. And when you go down to here, to this much spacing. So that kind of tells me immediately, this door right here is going like this, just like me. Yeah. Another thing you want to check is make sure that this hinge right here, door hinge, are not like malfunctioning or doing weird things that interrupt this door, preventing from closing properly on that. All depending on your door, the closing wise, not be able to close it right. It could be a different circumstance for different house, door, and all that. But mine, I know what it is, but I do want to give you one hack for you. And that hack is, sometimes this can fitting just correctly along the door case right here. And sometimes this thing is a little bit of a lack of catching. And let's say this screw right here, it just keep on slipping. As you turn it, it just slips, and it doesn't turn anymore. Well, I got a hack for you. Look, I am holding this toothpick right here. With this toothpick, I will show you how to do it, okay? So for example, so with this one, I'm not gonna do that to this door here, but I'm just gonna show to you what you could do by, and let me put the drill on the side. You can pretty much break it like this, shove in toothpick right here, like in the side way, and then you can put the screw right here, and that would help to stabilize it for this thing, to make this door secure and good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out because I don't have a problem with this one, so let me put it back. See? All right. So for me, I already can tell that this screws right here is already loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tighten this. Okay, I'm tightening like this. And this one right here. Now, the reason this door was not was not closing proper because one of this thing right here is like the thread right here and the wood right here is stripped. So all it does is just keep on turning and turning. So this thing doesn't have no grip to hold on to continue to go on right here for it. So we are no longer using this one. So because this door sometimes, this door is right here, it gets open and closed so many times that eventually these screws can turn itself to more loosen. And sometimes, like this guy right here, it just loses the grip. I have a 2.5-inch screw right here, and you don't want to go any less than 2.5 because 2 inches does not work very good. So with this one, all you got to do is just shove it in this, and this allow this to penetrate inside the wood frame as well, so it gives a better strength to hold this door right in place. Okay, that is it. Let's check the door and see if it's going to shut the proper or not. I love this thing. Wasn't that cool as heck? Yeah, so that's what you can do, okay? When the door doesn't shut right, just little different things that I kind of mentioned would help to close this door such a in a proper way of shutting. No more rubbing, no more catching, no more sagging, and no more not closing properly right. Okay, so because of this, my wife loves me now because she doesn't have to yell at me. Thanks for watching my video. See you next video.